Hi, my name is Chris Johnson, and I teach graphic design for Excelsior Classes. I recently had a conversation with my nieces who are homeschooled about the difficulties of the transition from homeschooling to a university or college. So, just to kind of give you some background, my oldest niece is a sophomore at University of Michigan, and then I have another. Her sister is a freshman at a local community college in Monroe, Michigan. So I was asking them what was the biggest difficulty they had transitioning from a homeschool life to a university. And they said the biggest issue they had was meeting deadlines. That while they were homeschooled, and this doesn't go for everyone's home, I understand that, but I just wanted to share this with you, that they said because they didn't have set in stone deadlines and they knew that their grade would not be affected by not having a math assignment in on the due date, that when they went to college, that was the biggest issue, was meeting those deadlines. They said that because of the size of the colleges they go to now, they're just another face in the crowd, and that the professors don't care whether or not they had a difficulty at home in getting an assignment. All they care about was getting those assignments in. So I wanted to talk with you just kind of about what are some things that we can do as a student, as a homeschool student, to meet those deadlines. And I think the biggest thing that we can do is really have a calendar and set hard deadlines for yourself. Even if you are not turning assignments online, maybe you're just turning it in for your mom or for another group that you belong to, it's very important to set hard deadlines. For me, when I want to set a hard deadline, I usually, if I know something is due on a Tuesday, I will set the deadline at that Monday in case something happens. And so we can use really any type of technology nowadays, whether it's an application, whether it's just a normal desk calendar, we can use those to set deadlines in order to meet. And what that will do is that will get you used to knowing what assignments are due, when they're due. That way you can get them in on time. And then when you transition to college, that learning gap won't be that big. I want you to know that I'm sharing this from my heart because I do have some students that just have that difficulty meeting deadlines, and I work with them as much as I can. And I don't want to see anyone go on to college and fail because they just don't know how to get stuff in on time. So there are many applications out there that you can use. There's like Agenda. You can use a note-taking application. If you have a smartphone, just use your normal calendar on there and set the deadline. Sit down, look at your syllabus, and say, okay, on this date I have this. Let me make it 2 days ahead of time. That way I can, in case there was a difficulty at home or something happened, my computer crashed, it's going to give me some time. The other thing that I really highly suggest is that if you know you have an issue, always contact your teacher, your professor way ahead of time. There's nothing worse than waiting to the last minute because you had a computer issue and then letting your teacher know at the very last minute. It's always best to let them know days ahead of time. That way they can be more lenient. So that's my suggestion. If you do have any questions on the best type of applications to use to help maintain your goal or like your deadlines, I would be more than happy to help you guys out. All you have to do is contact me at chris.johnson@excelsiorclasses.com, and I will answer those the best that I can. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope you're having a great semester. We're almost halfway through. That's crazy. And God bless.